Dr. John Britas.
Thank you, sir. Sir, I compliment Fawzia Khanji for bringing this very important bill. And let me just admire her because she has been one person who has been steadfastly taking up issues, genuine issues that needs addressal and also redressal. Sir, as you rightly know, POCSO Act was path-breaking in 2012. But after that, there were a couple of amendments. The reality is the ecosystem have drastically undergone changes. The way in which our children are subjected to harassment in different forms. The technological revolution that has happened. Honorable Ministry is here. He is aware about the internet penetration, the impact of social media, the encrypted messaging app which he wants to make it accessible to the government agencies, and the data-driven exploitation that is happening. The huge impact of the ecosystem that has come on these hapless children. So rightly, Fawzia has suggested that this act should undergo certain changes in tune with the times. I fully subscribe her views and support. Sir, please allow me to submit a statistics which is very relevant, sir. You would be interested to know that. We introduced fast-track courts so that at least these vertical should have a mechanism that should be in tune with the time of giving justice to our hapless children. But sir, 1,37,000 cases are still pending. That means the system is suffering a fatigue. Who is responsible? I would say that. The procedural wrangles, lack of coordination, lack of trained person. And sir, this is very important. Our approach should be victim-centric reform, sir. Unfortunately, we don't see these issues from the standpoint of the victims. Sir, across the globe, Epstein files are being discussed. Epstein files. You know the importance of Jeffrey Epstein files, which is rocking US politics. It simply means that minors are trafficked, silenced, and abused by powerful men for years together. The Epstein files in the US has created a ruckus. And you know who are all mentioned there. Even high and mighty have been mentioned in these Epstein files. You know, sir, Jairamji wants to know those persons who have been mentioned in Epstein files, which I don't want to give, because at least my friend Trump is involved.
You look at me, you look at me and speak. You got only 5 minutes.
Sir, I would be happy to look at you only, sir. It's such a delight to look at the chairman and speak, sir. Sir, now there are other issues also. Now you know that Kerala has been the first state in the country to launch the Nirbhaya policy for the care and protection of women and children in distress. Kerala is rehabilitating POCSO survivors by using, so this is very important, 100% of its funds, and for this purpose, Kerala government has allocated 12 crores each for the last 2 years. The government of India, Naddaji, I want your attention. You had promised that each district you will grant 10 lakh rupees for this purpose. We have sent in our proposal for 1.4 crore, 10 lakh each district. For so many years it is pending with your ministry. If you are committed to this cause of protecting the children, protecting the victims, rehabilitating the victims, before conclusion of this debate, you will stand up and say that we are clearing 1.4 crore, which the Kerala government deserve. I am expecting a reply from Honorable Naddaji. Sir, I am very happy that the members across the political spectrum are very sensitive to the issues. For example, J.B. Metraji, today, my friend, esteemed colleague from Kerala, today introduced a bill, Sexual Harassment of Women Prevention Bill. Contextually correct, sir. She has been mum in Kerala. She is very vocal in the Parliament House. Her own colleagues are under cloud there in Kerala, which is creating a mayhem in Kerala politics. But she has, Jaraji, you should compliment your junior colleague coming with a bill like that. But, yes, colleague of that party. Yes, yes. No. Now they will point fingers at them. But I am very happy. She's my younger sister. But J.B. Metraji, you should open your mouth when things happen in Kerala. Your colleagues are speaking. But sir, coming to this topic, sir, there are pertinent issues regarding this. Sir, I am just giving you insight to this. Sir, there have been observations from the Supreme Court. One issue I would say, sir. See, when there are issues between a teenage boy and a teenage girl, many a time the boy is implicated. So the Supreme Court and Madhya Pradesh High Court also, is it correct? The court also said that you need to view it differently if the boy is not mature. Madhya Pradesh High Court, in case of Rahul Chandel versus State, urged the center to reduce the age of consent to 16 years in order to address the injustice going on with adolescent boys who enter into consensual sexual relationship. The Supreme Court also said about it. I remember former Chief Justice Chandrajodji, he said that the age of consent under POCSO, which is at present 18 years, poses difficult questions for judges dealing with such cases, and the growing concern surrounding this issue needs to be considered by the legislature, sir. So I feel that Fauziaji has put across this thing. I don't know how we have to deal with it. The government has to come forward. The minister is erudite and enlightened. He should guide this august house as to how to tread on this point, sir. Now, sir, the most important, it's abuse of silence, sir.